I am a big believer in being authentic, even in the content creator space where it is recommended that you do the opposite. I am a big believer in sharing my feelings. If you are seeing this and wondering what this video is about, just think of this as a channel update, which doubles up as a personal update as well. I want to share how I am feeling with you. You must have noticed for the past few months, my videos and streams have not been doing so well. If you are someone who actually notices such things, well, you are correct. My analytics are an absolute dumpster fire, and my channel growth has completely stalled. I have been trying to do things for the past 3 months, but nothing seems to be working. Video numbers keep dropping, so does revenue. The only thing that is keeping me afloat right now is memberships. I mean, it is helping me pay my rent at least. When I started this YouTube channel, I knew this was a risk. I knew that maybe there would be a time when I would face such a situation. I don't think I was ready for it, maybe, but it has happened. I've been trying to figure out why this is happening, what went wrong, what can I do better, because you know what, it's easy to blame the algorithm. Maybe YouTube made a change and my video is not showing up for a lot of people. Some members have also complained that my video doesn't show up anymore. I don't know how that works. It's also easy for me to say that people are getting tired of watching the news because the world is not a pretty place right now. Just look at it, it's horrible. And all of that is true. But I think in times like this, the only thing I can control is myself, my own brain, my own actions, my own feelings, my own emotions. So here I am doing that right now. Basically, here is me asking what the is wrong with me and why is this happening to me. Let's start with how I'm feeling. Well, two words: absolutely hopeless. Yeah, I find myself losing hope. And whenever that starts to happen, I tend to write. I tend to write because I process things better when I do that. I am now trying to figure out what this means. This is a written script. I have tried to process it and why I feel this way and what can I do about it. Why do I feel hopeless? Hope is a funny little word. No, it's not a word. It's more like a feeling for me. It's this feeling that I get which makes me get up in the morning and do things. It is that feeling where I feel like something better is coming my way. It is that feeling of anticipation that things will be okay. It it's almost a desire to be okay as a person. Hope. So friends, I don't have that feeling anymore. Sad to report. Yeah, honestly, I was trying to think back when I had this feeling last time, when I felt hope, and I couldn't find an answer. I think it was before the Bihar elections, or maybe before that even, but it just went away, and it feels like I have been running on autopilot mode all this while. I didn't even notice it till now. And when I noticed it, it was bad. I had to come to a lot of realizations myself. It's really, really hard for me to accept this because you see, hope that I speak of, this feeling, is what helps me do what I do. This channel is built on that feeling. I feel it is. It's legit my USP at this point, that I'm a content creator on YouTube who covers Indian politics, which is absolutely shitty, but in a mildly hopeful way. I mean, I cover it in a way that doesn't leave the viewer feeling angry or hopeless. But what happens when I lose hope? The person who is supposed to make these videos loses hope. What happens then? I was afraid of this. It's one of my biggest fears, honestly. It feels like losing a superpower almost. It's this hollow pit in my stomach now, and I don't know what to fill it with. It's just there. I was thinking about why this happened, and the answer is it's this thing that I do. I watch the news, I make sense of it in my head, and blurt it out to anyone who is watching. I'm getting this deep feeling lately that it's not working anymore. There is this sense of fatigue every time I read a piece of news or I read an opinion or watch something. I don't want this channel to feel like a chore, because then it feels like a chore for you, and I don't want that. There was a time, I mean, at least a few months ago, when inside my brain, this is what would happen. I would read something, excitement would build. It would be like a flood of ideas and opinions would just fill me up, so much so that it would burst out in the form of a script or a video or a live stream. When I started this channel, it was happening all the time. Like, all the time. It was like this endless supply of enthusiasm combined with hope, combined with excitement, and it was all coming out. I went back a few videos, I saw a few live streams lately, and I feel like it's become so rare, that feeling. And I've been wondering again why this is happening. Reading the news feels like a chore now. Following parliament, which I used to love, by the way, reading policies, explaining laws, that feels pointless. And that is scary for me. Elections feel like a formality which doesn't matter. I even fought an election hoping that, oh, I will get to understand the system better. And you know what happened last year? Yeah. Everywhere I look, it just seems like there is nothing. It's like we are all collectively living in this darkness and flailing about. It's this dark room, and we're just like trying to grasp onto something. And we're like, where are we? What is going on? We are looking for a light somewhere. Somewhere, something that would allow us to see where we are, make sense of things, or at least show us a direction. But there is no light. It's just us slapping each other in darkness. Yeah, that's what it is. When I was younger, I used to legit believe that I can become this source of light. What if there is no source of light? I'll become source of light. I can maybe bring a torch to point towards something. Some people will see it, and then we can together make sense of it. Together. Here's the thing, I think my torch has run out of battery, my dear friends. I'm just giving it to you as it is, and I don't know how to recharge it or replace it. It's a big question right now. I did a video on why the Gen Z feels hopeless, and I feel like it took a lot out of me, honestly, emotionally and mentally. Writing that was really difficult. I can't stop thinking about it. Even that video didn't exactly do well, just like the rest of my channel. I'm actively avoiding staring at my analytics because I know they are bad. Yeah, and they are bad. I keep reminding myself that content creation is a solitary affair. I sit here all day writing, recording, streaming, editing, researching, processing information. There are times when this solitary nature of what I do just becomes so overwhelming that it consumes me, and I usually bounce back like quickly, maybe a few days here and there, like 1 or 2 days, but this time it seems different. I'm not able to bounce back. Okay, don't get me wrong, I have a lovely partner, and she is the singular person who is keeping me functioning and sane right now. I have friends too. I try to socialize with them and hang out with them from time to time. I always thought that, that though these are the things that would help me bounce back, but this time it's not helping. I feel extremely hopeless. It's really weird, isn't it? It's almost like I'm in this dark room that I described. I'm just like trying to clutch at things, trying to find if something I can clutch at and it will give me some hope. But it feels like it's slipping away. There is grease on it, and it is disgusting, and I can't really get a grip on it. It's that's how I feel. I don't know how else to describe this. So here I am, being vulnerable. As a person on YouTube who creates videos, especially about politics, this video that I'm doing right now is really weird. Yeah, I know. I don't know if you've ever seen a content creator do this before, because they're not supposed to do this. We are supposed to pretend that everything is great. We are not supposed to talk about our feelings in public. I'm supposed to make it look like, oh, I'm okay, and we will continue to make videos, and I will give you some happy feelings. Yeah, no, that's not happening. I think it's important for you, my viewers, subscribers, supporters, to know all of this, that I am not okay. Yeah, it's really, really difficult for me to accept this. By the way, I have been given advice so many times by so many people not to look weak in public, not to look vulnerable, not to share my feelings like this, to tell people, not to tell people that I'm not okay. These three words, I am not okay. It is taking me so long to accept that for myself. But I'm trying. I mean, I'm also doing this video because why not? This channel is kind of an extension of my personality, and it's right now not doing so well because I'm not doing well. So, if you have subscribed to this channel to get news updates, opinions, or interact with me on live streams, I wanted to say sorry. I want to apologize to you. I have not been doing a good job lately. I have not been able to do a good job lately. I think you have noticed this. Maybe some of you have. Some of you have pointed it out, and I'm thankful for that. Maybe a lot of you who used to watch my content have moved on because I am not giving you that thing that you need, which is that hope or that happiness that you seek. It's a desperately cruel world we are living in, and maybe you came to my channel seeking some sort of refuge. I'm sorry, I haven't been able to do that lately. And the reason is I am losing hope and I don't know how to get it back. Yeah. Maybe, just maybe, this is a cry for help too. Again, asking for help is very difficult for me, but maybe I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I putting this out? But I am. Somewhere deep down inside, I have this feeling that maybe putting this video out there in the world might be a way to get my superpower of hope back, that something happens, something random chaotic event happens, that I start finding some meaning again in what I do. Because if I don't know what to do with myself. I'm not sure what to do with myself. I have decided to take some time for myself to figure this thing out, especially what is going on in my head. I have stopped doing public streams for the past few weeks, and some of you regulars must be disappointed, I know, and I really want to apologize for that. I'm sorry. Going forward, I will be a little infrequent with my videos and streams. Not saying that I will stop them completely, but they will be random, erratic, and probably would amount to maybe just me hanging out with people who want to on members only streams, not public streams. Because I right now feel much more safer and in control when I'm amongst members. It's a thing. It's a thing. I can't explain it. I will also try to make videos, maybe, but I'm not promising anything. I'm not in a position to promise anything. This whole behavior is going to massively affect my viewership, revenue, and subscriber growth. I know all of that, but I'm right now in a pit of despair, trying to claw out for myself. I'm trying to claw out. This deep, hopeless, dark pit that I find myself in, that we all find ourselves in, I am trying to climb out with the hope that once I get up, I will give you a hand and I will bring you up. Then both of us together will extend another hand and we will bring some more people up. That's the hope. I hope that you understand at least. And again, thank you so much for the support so far. And I love you all. And let's hope. Let's hope. Yeah.